So the next question to Saud Ahmed. Okay, Saud Ahmed, what about you, Saud Ahmed? What do you like about living in Bahrain?
I like my school.
You like your school. Very good. What else? Do you like living with your family? Do you think you can live without your family? You can live in another country without your family?
No.
No.
Do you have a lot of friends here? Do you have many friends here in Bahrain?
Yes.
Okay. What else do you like? Do you like the restaurants here in Bahrain? Do you like the food? Do you like the cars?
Yes.
You like all of them, right?
Right.
Okay. Would you like to move to another town or another country, Saud?
With my family? Yes.
Yes, with your family. Excellent. So if with your family, it's okay. If not with your family, you can't do that. That's an excellent answer, Saud Ahmed. Thank you. Now, Saud Faisal, would you like to say something about that before we move to another point?
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
If you want to go in a high country, if
Yes.
you are alone, go with the high. Go when you are a big.
When you are an adult, when you grow up, right?
Yes,
So when you grow
not
up,
small because small
and
go
my
with
dear, and my dear Saud, even when you grow up, I don't like you to go alone to another country. Please try to take your family. Inshallah, you grow
yeah. I
up
always
and
take my
and
family.
you will have your own family. Take your family with you. Don't stay alone. It's not
I know,
good,
teacher.
okay, to be alone.
I
Thank you, Saud Faisal. That's good. You say that you are still young, and if I want to go to another country, I should wait until I grow up. Thank you, Saud. That's really excellent of you to speak like that. Now, Hamad Al Qahtani. Thank you, Hamad, one of my best students. Hamad Al Qahtani, what about you, Hamad?
Yes, teacher.
Huh? What about you? What do you like about living in Bahrain?
Living in Bahrain, nice places, nice restaurants, and
Nice family, of course. Nice friends. Or you
yeah,
don't have friends here?
I have friends.
Good. So, of course,
Nice family, nice.
yes, everybody likes the place they were born in, they live in, they have friends, they have their family, and it's their country, so they like it. Good. And Hamad Al Qahtani, would you like to move to another country when you grow up?
Yeah,
Maybe for studying, for joy, for what?
yeah, studying
To study,
for
to
work.
study. Right, good. To study and work, maybe. But take your family with you, Hamad Al Qahtani. Don't leave them. Now, thank you, my dear students. Omar Khalifa, I want you to help me with the objectives of our lesson today. So, Omar Khalifa, let's read together.
Teacher.
Omar, read. Huh. Number one, what are we going to do today? We are going to discuss,
Discuss
reasons
reasons
for moving
moving
to
to
new
new
places. New
place.
Khalifa Hani, thank you so much, Khalifa. So now we are going to speak about, as we spoke now, thank you, my dear. As we spoke now about the reasons for moving to another country. Khalifa Hani.
Yes, teacher.
So
Yes,
Khalifa
teacher.
Hani, what about the second objective of our lesson today? Number two. Read for
Read for
ordering
ordering
event. Do you know the meaning? Okay, events. Events means things that happen. Things that happen. Okay. So Khalifa Hani, if I have 3, 1, 2, order them. Order, it means put in order. Put in order. What happened first? What happened second? What happened third? So if I have, for example, not 3, 2, 1. I have 5, I have 4, and I have 3. Order them. What comes first? 3 or 4 or 5? Khalifa Hani.
3,
3. After 3?
4,
After 4?
5.
Now you set them in order. Do you understand? You set them in order. So we are going to read for ordering events, okay? And we will see how we do that. Our lesson today is very easy. It's very interesting. So let's start with the first objective, and here we have questions. Khalifa Hani, can you read the first question, please, before I move to another student?
What do you like about the city where you live?
Where you live. Okay, what's or what?
What?
Okay, what do you like about the city where you live? Where do you live here in Bahrain, Khalifa Hani?
In Medina, in Isa town.
Good. Say, I live in Isa town. Say,
I living in Isa town.
I live only. I live in Isa town. Okay, what do you like about living in Isa town? What do you like? Is it your family, friends, the job, the restaurants, the food?
The
What?
park.
You like the park? Good. So say, I like.
I like the park.
Okay, what can you do in the park, Khalifa Hani?
I play
Yes, with whom? With whom do you play?
alone
You
with
play
my
alone
friends.
or with your friends? Okay, what do you play? What do you play?
So
You run,
second so
cycling, biking, playing soccer. What do you play?
cycling stuff.
Okay, thank you, Khalifa Hani. That was so kind of you to help me. Saleh القطان. صالح.
السلام عليكم أستاذ.
وعليكم
في طالب
السلام.
يبي يدخل ما يقدر يدخل.
Okay, I'm sorry.
أحمد ياسين.
Just a minute. There is no waiting room. So thank you for helping. I'll admit him, but I think he's out. Ahmed Yassin. Ahmed Yassin is in. He's with us, Saleh. Okay. So thank you, Saleh. But now answer my question, Saleh. Ahmed Yassin is here. Ahmed Yassin is here with us.
What do you like about the city where you live?
Okay, what do you like about the city where you live? Where do you live, Saleh, here in Bahrain?
I live in Rafah.
You live in Rifaa. Good. What do you like about Rifaa? What do you like?
I was
Just to say I like. Say I like. I like what?
I like shopping
Excellent. Excellent.
in the mall.
Very good. So you like shopping in the malls. That's really good, Saleh. Thank you, Saleh. Now, Ahmed Yassin, you're raising your hand. Welcome to the lesson. And Ahmed, now the question number 2, Ahmed. What do you think it's like to move far away? Maybe if someone...
More shops. More shops.
You like shopping? No, but now look at this question, Ahmed. What do you think it's like to move far away? Now you are Ahmed Yassin. Ahmed Yassin, you live in Bahrain, right?
Yeah.
Okay. If you go to Canada, if you go to America, the United States of America, what do you think it's like? Do you think it's like Bahrain? You would feel happy there? If you go to, okay, so you think you will be happy there, right? Okay, if you go to Canada, why would you like to go to Canada or France or England? Why, Ahmed? Maybe,
Because
yes.
quiet.
It's quiet there, and here it's quiet in Bahrain. Okay, this is one. But maybe when you grow up, you can study there, right, Ahmed?
Yes.
Okay, thank you, Ahmed Yassin. And Omar Salim is raising his hand. Omar Salim, what about you, Omar Salim?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, what do you like about Bahrain? And if you move to another country, what is this country and why would you like to go there?
Bahrain,
Yes.
he don't have the
many people.
many people,
Right.
and very small.
It's very small. It's not crowded. You can move easily.
Yes. And you cannot go cannot go all
far away. It's very small, so you can move wherever you want. Okay. And if you like to move to another country, what is this country?
And Turkey.
Turkey. Why would you like to go to Turkey?
I go to shop. I
go shopping.
things.
Excellent. So say I like to go shopping. And what about the weather?
And I say that.
Yes. What do you like to see?
I say what? The green.
Yes, you'd like to visit new places there. You'd like to visit new
Yes.
places there in Turkey. Thank you, Omar
Yeah.
Salim. That was so kind of you to take part with me. Now, Naif Hashim. Naif, why is it good to move to a new place? First, Naif, do you think it's good if you move to a new place?
Yeah.
Okay, why is it good to move to a new place? What can you do there if you move to a new place? Let
If
me,
you move
yes.
to a new place, you will be happy.
Number one, you will be happy because you will see new things, right?
Right.
Okay, is it a good chance if you move to another place to have new friends?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can have what? Say, I can have
I can have
new,
new friends.
and I can visit new places, right? So say, I can have,
I can have new friends and
I can visit,
I can visit I, I can visit my
yes,
friends.
your friends there, you can have new friends, you can have a new school, okay? So you can do different things. What about you, Abdulaziz Hisham? What do you like about living in Bahrain, Abdulaziz Hisham?
What?
What do you like about living in Bahrain?
Oh, I like to go with my
You,
friends
yes, so you like to go out
outside
with your
Bahrain.
friends? Yes.
Yeah. They're my neighborhood. I go outside with them.
You go where?
Yeah, with them outside with them bicycle.
Excellent. So you get along with your friends, right?
Yeah. 10,
Yes.
7, we go outside.
Excellent. And Abdulaziz Hisham, if we say that you grow up and you will go to the university, okay? So
Yeah.
which country would you like to study in?
I like America because it's so good to study in it.
Excellent, Abdulaziz. So Abdulaziz would like to go to America, the United States of America, to study there because it's really good to study there. That's really excellent, Abdulaziz Hisham, and I am happy that you are taking part with me every lesson. Thank you, Abdulaziz Hisham. Now we have Abdullah. Abdullah. Now I think we discussed the first objective of our lesson today, the reasons for moving to new places. Now, my dear students, let's move to another part of the lesson. And in this part of the lesson, okay, so let's take Hamad al-Qahtani. Hamad al-Qahtani.
Teacher.
Hamad, please, I want you to read the sequence of events. Sequence of events means, Hamad al-Qahtani, what happened, number one, what happened, number two, and what happened, number three. For example, okay, did you, Hamad al-Qahtani, attend the English lesson first or you got up first?
I got up first.
So the first thing you did today is that you got up, okay? And then you entered the English lesson, right?
Yeah.
So what is number one? You got up, right?
I got up.
What is number two?
I go to English.
Very good.
English,
You studied or you entered the English lesson on Coursera. Now, the sequence of events, Hamad al-Qahtani, as you read a story, think about the order. The order, my dear students, it means what happened, number one, what happened, number two, what happened, number three, what happened first, what happened second, and what happened third, what happened fourth, what happened first, and what happened next, like that. So
Yeah.
read this sentence and tell me, Hamad al-Qahtani, what happened first and then what happened second? Read, my dear. First,
First, I get up. Second, I entered the English lesson.
very good. But now I want you, Hamad, okay, to read this sentence. First, Hamad, read this sentence. Can you see it or not?
First, we packed our boxes
Yes.
Then we moved to a new house.
So what happened first here? Hamad al-Qahtani.
First, they packed
We packed our
their
boxes. What happened number
boxes.
2, or what happened second?
Then they moved to a new house.
Thank you, Hamad al-Qahtani. That was so kind of you to answer this part of the lesson. My dear students, Abdurrahman Musa. Abdurrahman, would you like to? I know it's very cold, Abdurrahman, but it's time to work now. And after you, Nasser Jassim. Abdurrahman, can you hear me?
Yes, teacher.
So, Abdurrahman, now let's apply the order of events, okay? I want you, Abdurrahman, to read, okay? And then tell me the order of events, okay? Just a minute, my dear students. Okay, now read, Abdurrahman, please.
We're moving to Brazil 1 month ago.
We moved to Brazil. We moved to Brazil 1 month ago. Again, Abdurrahman.
We moved to Brazil.
Brazil, you know Brazil, they are
1
famous
month
for
ago.
soccer, for football, right? We moved to Brazil 1 month ago. Huh. Before that,
We moved to Brazil 1 month ago. Before we
lived in Portugal. We lived in
Portugal.
Portugal. Yesterday,
I went to my new school for the first time.
now, here we have, I want you to tell me, Abdurrahman Musa. Thank you, Abdurrahman Musa. Maybe I'll take another one. I said Nasser, right? Nasser Jassim. So Nasser. Okay, just a minute, Abdullah. Okay, Nasser, where are you, Nasser? Okay, Muhammad Yusuf Al-Qallaf, can you help me with that part, please?
Yes, teacher.
So Muhammad Yusuf, please. Muhammad Al-Qallaf. Okay, Nasser, are you with me?
Yeah.
Okay, Nasser and Muhammad, I want you, both of you, to help me with that part. First, Muhammad Al-Qallaf, and then you, Nasser. Just wait with me, don't go. Nasser here, he says, we moved to Brazil 1 month ago. Before we moved to Brazil, we lived in Portugal. Yesterday, I went to my new school for the first time. Here, Muhammad Yusuf, what happened first? We moved to Brazil, or we lived in Portugal, or yesterday I went to my new school for the first time?
We moved to Brazil.
We moved to Brazil. Right. You say because this happened in the first line. Okay, Muhammad?
Yes.
Okay, Nasser, do you agree with Muhammad Al-Qallaf?
No,
No. Why?
because before that we left
Before that, Muhammad Al-Qallaf, it means before we moved to Brazil, we lived in.
Portugal.
So now, Muhammad Al-Qallaf, what happened first? They lived in Portugal or they moved to Brazil?
We lived in Portugal.
Excellent. So the first event here, Muhammad Al-Qallaf and Nasser Jassim, you did that greatly, is that they lived in Portugal, because he said, we moved to Brazil 1 month ago, but before that, we lived in Portugal. So we lived in Portugal, this is number one. Number two, we moved to Brazil 1 month ago. What is number three, Muhammad Al-Qallaf?
Yesterday, I went to my new school.
For the first time. That's excellent. That's excellent. Nasser, now read the answers, Nasser. Huh? The first event
We lived in Portugal.
in Portugal. Say it like this, Portugal.
Portugal.
Number two, the second event, we
moved to Brazil 1 month ago.
and the last one, Nasser Jassim.
I went to my new school for this first time.
For the first time. Excellent, Muhammad Al-Qallaf. Excellent, Nasser Jassim. Turn off your microphones, please. Now, Naji Saleh. Naji, how are you, Naji?
I'm fine.
So do you understand what happened first, Naji?
What كتاب?
What happened first?
We lived in Portugal.
Excellent. What happened next?
We moved to Brazil a month ago.
Now read this with me. Brazil.
Brazil.
Okay, and the third one?
I went to my new school for the first time.
time. My dear students, please write this in the book now. Please write this in the
Page what?
page, I think 29. Let's see together.
Workbook.
Yes, please. Just a minute, I'll show you. Page 29, no. The student book, not the workbook. The student book, my dear students. The student book. The student book, and I'll answer with you now. I'll write with you. Would you like me to write with you? Do you like me to write with you, my dear students? Okay, let's write with you. Number one, we, write with me, lived in Portugal. I want to see the best handwriting. I want to see the best one who can write. Please write number one. We lived in Portugal. Number two, we, write my dear students, we moved to Brazil. I'll give you 2 minutes to write this. We lived in Portugal. We moved to Brazil. The last one, yesterday, just a minute because I can hear some noise. So please, let's mute all. Okay, yesterday I went to my new school for the first time. Okay, let me see who finished. Now let's ask you to read. Mubarak, can you read, Mubarak?
Yes, teacher.
Read the first one. We
lived in Portugal.
Okay, Mahmoud Ibrahim, read number two.
We moved to Paris.
Brazil. Say it like this, Mahmoud. Brazil.
Brazil.
Okay, the last one, Mahmoud. Yesterday,
I went to my new school for the first time.
excellent, Mahmoud. Thank you. Now another one of my excellent students. Where are they? Abdulaziz Yusuf Al-Haram. I don't see you now. Abdulaziz. Where are you, Abdulaziz Yusuf? Another one to read. Okay, Abdulaziz, read, my dear. Read and write, everybody. Read and write. We lived
in Portugal.
Okay, number two, Abdulaziz
We
Yusuf.
moved to Brazil.
We moved to Brazil. And the last one?
Yesterday, I went to my new school for the first time.
Excellent. Misha'al Yusuf. Before the 2 minutes finish. Thank you, my dear. Abdulaziz, you are excellent. Misha'al Yusuf. Thank you, my dear. Misha'al, read. Misha'al, Sultan Tariq. Can you read, Sultan?
Yes.
You are Sultan. Read, Sultan. We
lived in
Portugal. Number two.
We moved to Brazil.
No, don't say Brazil. No, say Brazil. Okay, excellent. And the next one, the last one.
Yesterday. I don't see.
Okay, yesterday I
went to my new school
for
the first time.
Okay, excellent, Sultan Tariq. Now the last one to read is Yasin Abdul Rahman. And after that, I'll move to a story in the workbook. So please write quickly.
Hello, teacher.
Yasin, can you read, please? What happened first?
We lived in Portugal.
Portugal, excellent. The next one, we moved.
We moved to Brazil.
And the last one, Yasin.
Yesterday, I went to my new school for the first time.
Excellent, my dear students. You can read very well. Thank you, everybody, for
Thank you, teacher.
taking part. Thank you, my dear. You deserve it. Now, my dear students, I think I asked all of you. Zaid is not here today. Where is Zaid today? He is not here. Okay, so my dear students, let's finish this part. I want you to complete it. If you didn't complete it now, you can complete it at home as a homework, please. Only this part, activity D, finish writing at home if you didn't finish with me now, because I'll move to another part of the lesson today. Here he says, read the journal. What does Carrie write about? Here we have a girl, my dear students. Her name is Carrie, and she is writing a letter. What is she writing about, or what does she write about? We will see, okay? So this is the first one. Number B, he says, read the journal again. Where does Carrie live first? Where does she live next? Remember, as you read a story, think about the order in which things happen. Think about the order in which things happen. Now, my dear students, for this part of the lesson, I will ask you to look here. This is very important. Just a minute, because I want you to see all the page. Here, my dear students, we have month. We have month. Yes, I think it's clear now. Let's ask who? Let's ask one of my excellent students, and this will be, okay, Saud, Saud, and then you, Abdullah Ahmed Bouchalef. Saud, Faisal, Saud Faisal.
Yes, teacher.
Do you know the order of the month in English? January, February, March, April, May, June,
Yes.
July. You know them?
Yes.
Okay, here look, Saud Faisal. Here we have March, we have April, May, June. Okay, what is the first month here?
April.
April? Do you think that April is the first month? Huh? No. Huh? Again, January, February, huh? March. It's like Arabic. March. So March is the first one. So when we read, Saud Faisal, shall we read the paragraph about March or about April first?
March.
March. So what happened first, Saud Faisal?
Today it's
No, yes, but is it March 12 or April 9? What happened first? What did she write first?
today.
Yes, I know, but what's the date? What's the date that happened first?
The date March.
March 12. Okay, after that, Saud Faisal.
After that, April 9.
April 9. Say it like this, Saud. Huh? April
9.
9. And the next one? May
28.
28. And the last one?
And June
June 3. June?
3.
Okay, so this is the order, my dear students. So Abdullah Ahmed Bouchalef, would you like to read Abdullah? Thank you, Saud. Stay with me, I need you.
Yes, teacher.
So Abdullah, okay, thank you, Saud. Now, Abdullah, we will read, this is Carrie, Abdullah, and she is writing letters, okay, to her friend. Now, I want you to read the first part about March. March 12.
What?
March 12. This part, Abdullah. Can you read
Okay,
it?
teacher.
Read.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, read. Everybody get ready to read. Anyone, I will choose your names now. Abdul Aziz Hisham, get ready. Ahmed Yassin, get ready. Today
Today it is cold and
snowy. It's cold and snowy.
It's cold, snowy.
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 Yes.
And
This morning, Abdullah. This morning. Okay,
this
Abdullah.
morning,
Yes.
Sunday,
And
and
I
I
went.
went ice
Skating. Ice skating.
skating on the lake.
On the lake.
At
On the
the
lake.
lake.
Hmm.
In the lake. It was fun.
It was fun. It was fun.
It's fun. At
After lunch,
after lunch, we went
outside
outside
to
to
make
make a
snowman.
snowman.
Now the weather is very cold. Thank you, Abdulaziz. Hisham, I want you to complete.
Yeah.
Thank you, Abdullah,
Teacher.
for trying to read. Abdulaziz.
Teacher,
Yes, Abdulaziz.
I didn't read.
Read.
Then Billy came along.
Now, wait. Then, not say then. Then Billy came along.
Billy came along.
This is came, because this happened in the past, Abdulaziz. Then Billy came along.
Along. He threw a snowball at Sandy.
Good, at Sandy.
So I threw a snowball at
Billy, good.
Billy.
The three of us
The three of us threw snowballs at each other's. I love the snow.
You are excellent, Abdulaziz. Now, Abdulaziz, do you think the weather here is cold or hot?
Hot.
Hot. You say hot? Why? You say cold? Why?
No hot, I said.
It's hot.
In Bahrain, hot.
No, not in
And-
Bahrain. I am talking about this part. Is it cold or hot? It's cold. How do you know? How do you know, Abdulaziz?
Because we are snowballs.
Excellent. Because there are snowballs. They are throwing
We're
snowballs.
gonna be hot.
Excellent at each other. Thank you. Saud Faisal, read this part again quickly. All of it.
Today is cold and snowy. This morning, Sandy and I went ice skating
Yes.
on the lake.
It was.
It
Wait,
was
Ahmed.
fun.
Yes.
After lunch, we went outside to make a snowman.
Thank you, Saud Faisal. Ahmed Yassin will go on. Thank you. Ahmed Yassin. Then
Billy came along.
came along.
Came along.
Yes.
He now
He threw. He threw.
threw a snowball at Sunday.
And Sandy. This is the name. Yes. So
So
I threw.
I threw a snowball at Billy.
Billy.
The
Three.
three of you
Us.
through
Yes.
snowballs
at
each
other.
I love the snow.
So here, thank you, my dear students. My dear students, now look carefully at me. Okay, leave the books and look at me because we only have 1 minute to finish this lesson. So I will tell you something. My dear students, okay, you need to read this story from the workbook. I want you to read all this page today and make a video, okay, while reading this page because it's very important, okay? I want you to read all the page today to prepare for tomorrow, inshallah, we will read it together, but I want you to read it at home today. It's very important. It's very important to know what happened first. What does Carrie write about? Where did she move to? And where did she live before? I want you to read at home, okay? I want you to read that at home. Now, yes, Saud Ahmed Al-Fadil. Saud.
أستاذ أبعث لك هاي كلها. طب أبعث لك بس هاي الصورة، أوكي؟
Just read page 23, please, and send it to me. Now, Saud Ahmed, Saud Ahmed. Okay, so my dear students, please complete the activities in the workbook. I want you to read